22. I hope everybody's doing well out there. I hope life is good. Love you long time. Yep. I hope everybody had an amazing week. So let's jump right in. I'm Jamie Zebra 23. If this is your first time here, welcome. These are Sunday messages. These messages are intended to be positive messages, but occasionally a negative message may come out, and I'm going to share the good, the bad, and the ugly, okay? So whatever messages come out, I use many decks. I do the regular tarot, the Rider-Waite tarot cards at the end, but I do a lot of different cards. I also recite the 23rd Psalm 3 times. So if I do sound like a broken record, that's why. Also, just a friendly reminder, I do have children, so they may or may not interrupt anything I'm doing at any time. So they are kids, that's what they do. I'm their mother, I have to tend to them no matter what. There's no time when I'm not their mother. Okay, just to get some, there's a lot of people that don't have children that like to say things, and I think that they're well-meaning, but I think they just, unless you have kids, you don't understand. And my circumstance is a little bit different than others. I have a toddler and I have a 21-year-old special needs child. So it's a different dynamic than most. So maybe with other people, if you've got a 21-year-old, they know to let you do what you're doing for an hour, for 30 minutes or 15 minutes. Whereas my situation is just a little different. Well, not a little, a lot different, but okay. It's either here or no there, so I'm just explaining it because there's a lot of new people that come on and they may not understand what's going on. All right, so the 23rd Psalm 3 times. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my forehead with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Through Jesus' name, amen. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my forehead with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Through Jesus' name, amen. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my forehead with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Through Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so just a friendly reminder, this is the Sunday messages, not the tarot card of the day. So the tarot card of the day is already posted for the 10th, and every day I have them on this channel, Jamie Zebra 23, my other channel, Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot, and then I've got a third one, Missing in Action Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment, that'd be super duper lovely. So I kind of want to start with the Earth Warriors. This one is a little bit different because a lot of these I know by heart, but some of you, I'm going to read this so that you guys get the full effect. Earth Warriors Oracle. Rise of the Soul Tribe of Sacred Guardians and Inspired Visionaries. So this deck is amazing. This deck kind of lets you know what's going on, possibly who your enemies are. Depends on what cards you get. Sometimes it's cards of encouragement. Sometimes it's cards to warn you or to let you know who your guides are and who is kind of like, who's protecting you. Of course, God and the angels are protecting us always, right? But there are other beings. I know for some of you that's over your head. I know you think it's only human beings, God, angels, Jesus, and that's all there is. That there's nothing else out there. That's it. No, there's many things out there. Good, bad, in the middle. Yeah, God is very, very powerful. God can create anything and everything. There is no limit to what God can do. And I know sometimes that's foreign to some people because they think that God was only is capable of this, this, and this. I know it all. I know what he made. I know what he didn't make. What darnation? Never mind. I'll be anyway. I'm goofy, guys. I'm goofy. All right, for the collective. What message is for the collective? Okay. Quinte. Sweet paradox of empowering grace. Okay. Diamond Tiger of the Black Moon. Second chances bring success. All right, so we're going to do 28 first. I want you guys to see the illustrations. This deck is amazing. So 28. When there is something within your heart that you know you are on this planet to accomplish, you shall be given equal grace, power, talent, and ability to succeed in that mission. This is the divine promise and sacred plan for you. If a miracle is required for success, then one shall be given. Pray with courage and confidence for your rightful divine inheritance, and allow your bold heart and loving soul to believe in your beautiful, hope-filled destiny. So some of you were put on this earth to do something really incredible, and it may take a miracle for this thing to occur, or it may take the universe like removing people from your life, making a road where there was no road, maybe the seas parting so that you can walk through. So keep praying for whatever this thing is. Some of you know that there's a divine mission. Some of you know that there's a divine life purpose, and you need to keep pushing forward. Thank you, Quinte. And then we've got 37, Diamond Tiger of the Black Moon. Second chances bring success. Do not judge anything or anyone, including yourself, and what you believe is possible based on the past. So maybe what you knew to be true in the past was true at that time. Things may have changed. Okay. Reclaim and redirect your energy according to what matters to you the most. You are stronger than you may realize. The return of strength after a challenge. Second chances for success and brilliant intuition or insight that ends a long-lasting cycle of repeated struggle are indicated. So some of you, a light bulb moment, some of you are figuring something out and you're deciding that you don't want to go the same route. You don't need to be on the same path that you were. Okay. A prophecy is given for empowered leadership, spiritual attainment, and success after previous failure, which leads to an irreversible and positive outcome. So some of you tried something, it didn't work. Maybe it was with a person, a place, a thing. But now what you're trying to accomplish, they're saying will work out. So the first card was talking about how some of you, there's an obstacle that's going to take a miracle to change or remove. That miracle's happening, but you have to believe. And then this one is saying, you may be going back to someone or something from the past, or there's a test that's happening currently to see if you guys are still dumb, or to see if you still have low self-esteem, or to see if you're, to see if you still like to get used and abused. Depends on who you are. That determines the test. Depends on who you are. So each person, it's going to be different. So now let's do the romance angels, the Dorian Virtue romance angels for the collective for Sunday, April 10th, 2022 for the collective. What messages does Spirit have for the collective? Paid off debt. The old weight of debt and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. So this could be literal financial debt, or this could be literal karmic debt. So some of you have paid your karma, or there's a karmic cycle that now has had a handshake. Thank you. Good day. Have a nice life. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. So now some of you, debt's paid off. Whatever that may be. You've come full circle. Yep. Healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation. So some of you, maybe due to your forgiveness, due to something that you've done, something that you agreed upon, or an expired soul contract that was not good for anybody, not for you, not for anyone, you have passed a test, and now, I don't know, I feel really excited about this. For some of you, I just feel like I feel like you know this already, or you've been knowing this maybe for a few days or a few weeks. You just feel like you're free. The shackles are off. You're free. So some of you, whatever this karmic debt is paid in. So your karmic debt may be paid off, but somebody else's may be just starting. So just keep that in mind. We've talked about this before. So let's say you're clean karmically, but the person maybe you're interested in, could be family, friends, lover, maybe they have to pay back karmic debt. So the universe will take food off of your table to make sure that that person can't eat because they got to pay their karma. So now we've got goodbye to the old and hello to the new beginnings. You finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is beginning. I don't know, I just feel like a rumbling of like excitement energy. I just feel like you guys can expect all the doors to start opening now. I don't know why I'm hearing this in my head. Somebody's in trouble. Somebody's in trouble. Okay. I feel like for whoever this is for, your debt's paid off, but I just get this creepy energy like somebody else's karmic debt, they're just about to start doing their time. Spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So some of you, you kind of know it is, but maybe you just needed this confirmation. And then we've got children. Your connection with children is a part of your life purpose. So maybe some of you have children with someone and you're like, this person's horrible. How can I have kids with this person? This is like because that child was supposed to be yours. The stork brought you that child. That person maybe isn't for you, but that child is, or those children. Also, maybe some of you work at a school. Maybe you're a coach. Your life purpose involves children. Maybe you have a daycare center. Thanks. I have a really good business idea for some of you. This is not for everybody, and this is very sensitive. And if you're not going to be good, if you're not going to be a good person, and if you're not going to make it a safe environment, please don't do it. But for those of you out there that maybe have a special, a special place in your heart for the special needs, make a daycare for special needs. Make a daycare, please. They have day habs for adult special needs kids. Yes, they do. They do have that. But for younger ones, they're few and far between. I've only ever heard of 2. And I've been a mom of a special needs child for 21 years. So if you can make a safe environment, because I don't know if many of you know this, but if you have, usually after 4, daycare centers won't deal with special needs kids. They'll either say straight up, sorry, we don't want to do this. Or they'll take them for a few days and say, sorry, this isn't working out for us. And I appreciate it when they say that, because that means that they're not abusing the kids, They're saying, listen, I can't do this. We're not equipped for this. And I respect that more than someone who's just piling up kids that they're going to neglect and abuse just for some money. So I'm not bashing those daycare centers that cannot handle these special needs, kids. But if you could do something like that, where it's a safe environment, where the people that work there actually don't want to hurt the kids, do it. You not only would you be making so much money, but you would be creating so much good karma for yourself. I know I've talked to you guys a little bit about my life, and it was so hard for me to keep jobs until I started my YouTube channel, because I would run into these issues. People just don't want to watch special needs kids, and the ones that do are usually not good people. So I would end up starting a job, and then I'd have to quit the job, because a few days later, a week later, they'd say, sorry, this is too much for us. We like you. You're a good person. We feel bad doing this to you, but I'm sorry, we can't. Then I'd find another place. They'd take them for 2 days, lose another job. It was like a nonstop revolving door of losing jobs. And it's not just me. And he didn't have behavioral problems when he was younger. So it wasn't even that. I mean, he's nonverbal, plays by himself. So he wasn't even a difficult one. So just imagine for the people who have difficult special needs children, you'd make a lot of money and you'd be helping a lot of people. But anyway, so now we've got flower power. Spend time with flowers and flower essence to increase your personal healing power. So you guys could put like maybe a drop of essential oil in your bathtub water. Not a lot because you don't want to slip and fall in the bathtub. Disclaimer, I am not responsible for the things you people do after watching my videos. You could rub a little bit on the bottoms of your feet when you go to bed. Again, if you're allergic, check. I'm not a medical doctor. Don't do things that are bad for you. If you know you're allergic to something, please don't do it. Yeah. Or you could just get fresh flowers, pluck the petals and put them in your bathtub water. However you want to do this. But yes, there's great healing power in this. Or you could just go smell some flowers. Now let's see what else. All right. So I didn't do the romance angels, did I? So let's do the Doreen Birchie romance angels. Oh, wait. Oh, those weren't the romance angels cards. Okay, I got confused. These are the romance angels cards. All right, for the collective, for the Sunday messages for Sunday, April 10th, 2022, what do they need to know? Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So maybe some of you are like, put a ring on it now, today. Tell me what we are. Label us this minute. And then we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So some of you are calling in your soulmate. You're going to be meeting your soulmate soon. And then we have separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. So some of you that are already in relationships, it looks like there's time apart coming up for you guys. So there could be a breakup, separation. And then we've got pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So for some of you, maybe there's somebody that, is not good for you and the universe is trying to show you that, but maybe some of you are not open to this. Maybe some of you are just simply not open to, seeing what's really going on. I also feel like for some of you, there could be a situation, putting meditation music on, by the way. You guys are like, what is she doing? Is she texting? No, just putting on meditation music. Some of you are just super lenient, and that's, that's cute and all. But some of you really need to pay attention to the red flags, because if somebody's treating you poorly during the honeymoon stage, how are they going to treat you later? They're not going to be nicer to you. They're going to get worse. So just keep that in mind. So if somebody's blowing you off, if somebody's inconsistent, if somebody's a liar and a cheater from the start, if you don't trust somebody from the start, that's a red flag. So step away. Don't go near them. Stay away from them. That's what that means. But of course, that's up to you guys, what you guys do with this information. So now let's move on to the Island Time Wellness deck. For the collective, Sunday messages for Sunday. Okay, Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So somebody's going away from you guys, or some of you, there's a death of your old self. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, and protection. Some of you are getting rid of someone, or the universe is removing somebody from your life to protect you. Axe, yep. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Okay. Yeah, somebody, the red flags that I was just talking about, the inconsistencies, the games. Some of you need to recognize things for what they actually are. This person is not a good person, whoever you're dealing with, and the universe wants you to get away from them. Also, we have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So once you break up and separate from this person, you're going to be finding someone who will give you unconditional love. They will give it to you. It'll be an equal balance of give and take. Giving and receiving of love, instead of it being all one-sided. And then we've got abundance. Keep a positive mindset and manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So you guys have financial prosperity coming in, but an abundance of love possibly, or an abundance of something else. And then we have not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear and ego issues, jealousy. Also, somebody may be running away from you because they're very intimidated by you. Maybe you guys are very attractive, very successful. Somebody feels like they don't measure up to you, and that's causing them to like shy away. So they're missing a blessing because they're insecure. Let them go. I used to have a lighter. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I was like, what the heck? I used to have a lighter. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. I want to light a little bit of sage. That's what it's for. All right. So, let's move on to another deck. No. What? Just put the phone down on the table. Okay. Hide it under the pillow. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over. No second chances. Growth and transformation. Wait, grow and transform your life. So some of you need to just let go of something. The relationship is over. Don't give any more chances. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So now I am moving on to the Kipper deck. As of April 10th, or Sunday messages for April 10th, 2022. Messages for the collective. What do they need to know? What is it that they need to know? Main man. So whatever man or male figure you're thinking about right now, main man. Great fortune and privileged lady. So there's a main man that's looking at you guys like you have great fortune and that you're a privileged lady. So there's a man looking at your success, looking at you. Let's see why. Somebody's noticing your success. Official person. They also feel like you're in a position of authority or power. They feel like you're not only are you privileged, and then we have thief. Poverty and So whoever this main male is, it looks like this person is financially unstable. They're looking at you like you have great success. And then we have poverty, thief, poverty, and courtship. So somebody may want to date you just to steal from you, just to use you for something. Yikes. Oh, how romantic. I'm being sarcastic. Toil and labor. I think what somebody doesn't realize is that you work very, very hard. So we've got toil and labor and main female. Somebody thinks that everything comes easy for you, but you guys work very hard. Stop. Just a moment. I told you guys I've got kids, so I may have to step away a few times. So hopefully I don't knock things over. Just give me a second. Stop. Stop it, Wyatt. Stop it. Stop, Juan. That's not nice. Stop. What did he throw? Your little fire extinguisher? There you go. Why do you need to behave yourself? Behave yourself, Juan. All right, I'm back. Okay. So let's see what is happening now. Okay. All right, let's do the tea leaf deck. So the tea leaf decks, it's got a lot of cards. It's pretty big. So I've got to separate them into 3 piles and do it that way. I want to get to as many decks as I can while I'm on. So, okay, for the collective Sunday messages for Sunday, April 10th, 2022. Let's see. Getting together with friends. Box. Okay. You will receive a gift. So maybe while you're hanging out with friends, somebody's going to give you a gift. And then we have feeling tied down or frustrated. Strong emotion in passionate love or hate. Ooh. Somebody may be getting together with friends, talking about how you received a gift, but they feel like they're not getting anything. Nothing good is happening for them. So there's strong emotions here. It looks like it's more like hatred. And then it shows spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So the gift could be a gift of spirituality, and somebody's very frustrated by that. And then we have apple. Temptation will trust you. Temptation will test you. And then we have secret admirer and family sorrow. So it's saying that there could be a secret admirer that is not good for you. This temptation may not be good for you. Trust your intuition. And it's saying that whoever this person is could create family sorrow. So this could maybe be somebody who comes in and harms somebody in your family, maybe your kids, maybe you could create, maybe they want to take all your money, ruin your life. So just be careful. And it's time to go out and have fun. And then we have persevere and you will overcome a problem. So it's just saying here, keep pushing, keep trucking, keep swimming. Yeah. And then we've got rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. So somebody may be choosing that over like a serious relationship, over their family, loyalty, their marriage. So it's just sexual stuff. Also, somebody may only be interested in you for that, or you may be only interested in somebody for those reasons. And then we've got vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is working against you. So some of you may be paranoid. And then we got mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And then we have wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So whoever this someone that's extremely stubborn and unwilling to change, you need to let them go because they're not going to change. It's saying due to this indecisiveness, this person won't choose. It'll cause your life to ramble aimlessly. You will not go anywhere. It will not go anywhere. And then we have obstacles to overcome in love. And then archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up in regards to love. So be open to this. And then at the bottom of the deck is deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So you guys may start a friendship, or you already have a friendship, or you may rekindle a friendship with someone of the same sex. Now let's go to the next part of the pile. All right, Sunday messages for April 10th, 2022. Sunday messages. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. So some of you are going to get a break. You're going to get some help. If you do have a difficulty, somebody's going to be there to assist you. And then we have broken bridge, an unsuccessful outcome to a problem. And then we have basket, recognition and reward for merit. And then we've got crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So I do feel like some of you may have like child stars, or you have children that will become stars, or children that will make a lot of money. So maybe some of you are like single parents and you'll get rewarded, kind of like Doja Cat. Her dad is a famous actor. She's never met her dad. She tried to reach out to him. He, didn't make it when she was 13, tried to reach out to him to try to like say, hey dad, remember me? Like you have a kid. And he kind of blew her off. Now that she's rich and famous, well, she just filed bankruptcy, but she'll get her money back. She'll reinvent herself and get all of the money back. But now that she's famous, her dad now is, oh, that's my child. Oh, she's amazing. She's never even met him. She tried to meet him and he wouldn't meet her. So for some of you, maybe maybe some of you are pregnant with a child now, or you have a child where the other parent is not involved, and you're going to get rewarded for all the good that you've done with that child, and the other person, the other parent, is going to be trying to pop in later. So it says you will be taken care of in difficult times, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Okay, so again, maybe somebody doesn't want to be involved with a child. Maybe you're trying to bridge something, trying to bring something together, and this person isn't, they don't want to be involved. You can't make somebody do something they don't want to do. So now let's see. Or this could just simply be maybe people when you're in trouble, people that you've helped before, they are nowhere to be found. They won't lift a finger to help you. And now that you're successful and you're getting rewarded for merit, they want handouts. Okay. Fan, romance, celebration, party, wreath, sorrow over a loss, and December. So for some of you, there could be a new romance starting that will end in December. And then we also have good fortune. You should accept valid criticism. Warning. Take care of the, okay. So fan. So for some of you, there is romance coming in. Celebration, party, a new romance. And then sorrow over a loss in December. So if you guys are dealing with someone right now, it may not work out. So if you just met someone, you're having fun, it's the beginning stages, it may not work out. Then in December, some of you have good fortune coming in. And then it's saying you should accept valid criticism and then warning of a problem either now or in the near future. So maybe somebody's criticizing you and you should take heed because this could create a bigger problem later. And then we have, I feel like this is all connected. Take care or there will be loss of material wealth. So maybe somebody's warning you not to keep spending money the way you do, not to keep blowing money. There could be a warning of that. Some of you need to accept valid criticism. Also, somebody may be telling you that you're irresponsible or that you're not a good person or warning you of karma. Maybe some of you need to take warning because you're going to be very upset by this. Just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Do you guys ever watch Deal or No Deal? I've been binge watching it. I've been binge watching Deal or No Deal, and I don't like to gamble, only if I know it's a sure thing. And I know you guys are like, Tammy, all you ever do is gamble. You took a risk by starting your YouTube channel, and you take, you do a lot of things, but it's because I know it's going to work out. I know it is. So, but as far as gambling, money and things like that, I personally don't do it because I don't like, I'm like, okay, well, I just wasted my money. I lost. I'm a sore loser. So, but with Deal or No Deal, they get offers, the first offer. If I was on that show, I'd take the first offer. There would be no show. The show would last 10 minutes because I'd be like, okay, deal. Okay, you want to give me $20? Okay, deal. So I'm just like, take the money. So now Max runs around going, take the money. All right, so let's move on to another deck for the collective. Sunday messages for the collective. No, please. Okay. Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or a promotion. So congratulations to some of you. A win. If you guys are waiting for some money to come in, it's here. Now we have 5 of Ariel, which is the exact opposite of the Ace of Ariel. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So for some of you, there is a promise of money or resources. You may have to actually work for it. Maybe right now you don't have it, but it's coming in. And then we've got perspective, Archangel Chamuel. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel. There is a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. So for some of you to get this Ace of Ariel, you may have to actually put in some work. So change your perspective on something, and it should work out very well. Just a moment. Stop screaming. Okay, I'm back. Turn that down. All right, let's see what else. Justice, Archangel Raduel. Thank you, Archangel Raduel. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. And then we have 10 of Ariel. There's so much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. So for some of you, you are owed this. Due to karma, maybe even a legal case, you are owed this. This is your destiny. This is what God is giving to you. All yesterday, I just kept getting the message. God is preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies. So the same people that laughed in your face, the same people that disrespected you, the same people that laughed at you and told you you'd never make it, they have a front row seat to your success. They're watching you. They're watching you. Yeah, they're all mad and they're all up in arms. This is what you're owed. So all the crap that you've been through, all the things that people have done to you, they got a front row seat to God favoring you. This is your reward. Justice. This is your reward. 10 of Ariel. There's so much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. And then we've got the Chariot. Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Determination and self-control. Career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. So again, others are seeing your success. Some of them are happy for you, but I just feel like, again, God has prepared a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Your enemies have a front row seat to all. It's like, man, I did all these bad things to the collective. How did I buried them. I put them 10 feet under, not 10 feet under. How did they just buy a new BMW? How do they own 4 houses? How are they internally happy? How are they so connected to God? How do they have a beautiful family? How is it that they laugh and smile every day? How is it that they're excited and they eat well and they live well? How? Because everything that someone does to someone else, that just favors that person. So that's why I always tell people, be careful who you hate because they might end up in your family. I specifically know racist families from when I grew up. Guess who's got a whole bunch of black grandkids? Blacker than the Ace of Spades. And they've got to defend those grandkids to racists just like them. I know people who gay bash. Growing up, they would gay bash people. Guess who's got a whole bunch of homosexual children and grandkids? Guess who's waving the rainbow flag in their front yard? Be careful who you hate because they may end up in your family. Be careful who you use and abuse and you treat poorly because God is going to turn those tables. And trust me, those tables do turn. So for some of you, again, God has prepared a table before him God has prepared a table for you in front of your enemies. And they got a front row seat. There's a saying, the best revenge is living well. And these people still, I bet you anything, these same people who tried to hurt you, they still, why isn't it me? They're literally, like, it's not clicking in their head. Everything you try to do to somebody else comes back to you tenfold. If you try to help people, it comes back tenfold. If you try to hurt people, it comes back 100-fold. So just keep that in mind. So I think it might be a good idea to change today, don't you? If you're still that person, you might want to change today. And then I have this person that's always like, when I'm in my dailies, when I talk about haters or envious people, she goes, envy and jealousy are healthy feelings. They're normal and healthy. No, those are unhealthy. Hating other people for the things that you don't have and the things that you refuse to work for is unhealthy. That's the devil. That's demonic energy. That's evil energy. That's unhealthy energy. That's not good energy. So you might want to tell yourself that that is, but it's not. It is not, and it never will be. Never. Let's see. For the collective. Sunday messages for... And then here's the devil card in this deck too. Okay. All right. So several of them fell. So I'm going to. Interesting. The Four of Cups, the Ego card, which is the devil in this deck, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and Release. So someone is watching you guys right now in disgust. They want to reach out to you, but you've moved on, or you need to move on and release this. So this is usually disgust or someone whose number is blocked, something like that. Failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world, wake up. So God and the angels tried to see how this angel's behind the tree trying to help this person, this lost person. So instead of them taking the gift that God and the angels gave them, they decided to go get high, go get drunk, sleep around, be deceitful, be horrible. They decided to choose the devil. The illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support your path to happiness, addictions, or unhealthy habits. If all you do is do negative things all day and all night, how will that create a positive result? This is not me talking about it spiritually. This is on a common sense level. If you do bad things all day, every day, how can that create good things? It's impossible. It can't happen. And then we got the Six of Cups. Children or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans. Embrace your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past. Romancing how things used to be. And then, so whoever this person is that's romancing about you is not good. They are not a good person. They're bad. Stay away from them. I feel like these cards have all been saying the same thing. Red flags, bad people, toxic. They haven't changed. Run away. Now we have Eight of Water. The need to move on. Seeking more from life than what you're experiencing. A spiritual quest. Choosing to make big life changes. A change in priorities, leaving home. So some of you may be relocating, leaving somebody's home. Maybe you live with your significant other. Maybe there's a breakup coming and you guys are letting it go because you want something better for yourselves. And then we have Release. Endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. Spiritual transformation. And then we got 4, 4, 4, 4 on the clock. All fours. That's for those of you that don't know, that's symbolic of the archangels, and that's symbolic of the archangels protecting you. Anytime you see fours, It does mean stability, but it also means, hey, listen, we got this. We're here. We know what's going down. We know what these people are planning and plotting on you, but we are here to help you. Don't you worry. Of course, be proactive and don't run to danger. Stay back, and they got it for you. All right. Now let's move on to another deck. Let's do the Shapeshifters for the collective, Sunday, April 10th, 2022. What messages? Okay. Once upon a midnight dreary. Creative, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. So some of you are going to start expressing yourselves the exact way that you want to, and this is genius. This is going to get you where you need to be. So some of you feel like you need to be basic and boring and fit into what everybody else does and wear the same clothes and do the same things that everybody else does. And that's your business. I can't tell you what to do. For example, what is her name? The Long Island medium. I forgot her name. The one with the big hair. There are lots of mediums. Millions of mediums in the world. Why did they choose her? Because she's different. Because she's quirky. Because she's unique. She's her own self. That's why they chose her. They didn't choose her because she's the only medium in the world. They chose her for a reason. If she would have been like, you know what? Even though I like the way I look, I like my style, I gotta, go be basic and boring and look like everybody else. If she would have done that, she would not have had her TV show. So for the same things that people are doing that to you about, that's what's going to get you where you need to go. Let's say you're a writer and you've got a different way of writing, but you're like, well, I better be more mainstream if I want anybody to pick up my screenplay or, my book. I better just be like everybody else. No, don't be like everybody else. Be like you. Do it. Be like you. And if you are basic and boring, that's fine too. Not everybody has to, look like Dolly Parton or look like, a clown. Not everybody has to do that. Not everybody has to be eccentric. You can be normal and conservative and quiet and blend into the walls and be happy, live happily ever after. In fact, your life may be happier and easier if you do that. So there's nothing wrong with that. So nobody get offended. And then the fairy ring, new skills, advanced training, and rapid movement. So some of you are on the fast track to success if you be yourself. And yourself meaning whatever you like. If you want to dye your hair green, purple, and orange, if that's what you like, if that's when you look in the mirror, you like it, do it. If that's what you like, do it. If you want to shave your head, do it. Whatever it is that you want to do, do it. That's what's going to get you on the fast track to your success. And then we have little wolf girl. It's all right to be alone. So maybe by you being you, maybe that'll alienate you from people. Good riddance to bad rubbish. If like I told somebody a few months ago that I had an ex that was trying to get back together with me. They're like, yeah, we can move in together in this. I'm like, dude, I haven't seen you in years. And if you didn't want me at my worst, you can't have me at my best. Are you kidding me? I just kind of chuckled. I was like, whoa, really? Yeah. So for some of you, it's all right to be alone. So maybe certain people, maybe as you stand in your power, they're not going to want to be around you. They're going to get intimidated. They're going to get envious. Maybe because they can't push you around and control you. This may turn a lot of people off at first. But as soon as they see you winning, can I come in? The fuck you can. No. I hope some of you will be strong enough to say no. Again, if they didn't want you at your worst, or if they didn't want you when you were at the bottom, they can't be with you when you're at the top. Nope. All right, so the tarot deck fell a few times, so I'm just going to have to put these all upright, and then we'll jump into the Rider-Waite deck. cards upright, I'm getting a whole bunch of messages. I feel like some of you, you're either mad at your family or somebody's mad at their family because they feel like if their family didn't give them bad advice, that they would be living really good right now. That their life circumstances would be very different. And I just feel like somebody's family is trying to tell somebody what to do again. And they're thinking, the last time I listened to you guys, my life, like I lost everything. My life got ruined. So should I listen to you guys again? So this could be somebody listening to their friends or their family, like some people that are closest to them that maybe don't want them to be happy. Sometimes, unfortunately, people you love don't love you back. People you love don't want the best for you. People you love don't want to see you succeed because it may highlight them being unsuccessful. So they don't want you to be above them in any way. I mean, if it was my kids, I'd want my kids to live their best lives, to be their most successful, to be at their A game, to be around good influences. But that's what I think, though. Not everybody thinks like me. So for the collective, Sunday messages for Sunday, April. I keep hearing October. Something about October. Sunday messages for Sunday, April 10th, 2022. Well, October is a 10 as well, so this could symbolize 10-10. Maybe that means something to you guys, or something is maybe significant in October, or something will happen in October, or something did happen in October. For the collective Sunday messages, what messages? So we got the 5 of Cups. So somebody's a little bit, regretful. Somebody from the past is regretful. Somebody's disappointed. Somebody from the past is disappointed. Or someone is concerned that maybe you won't want to work on things. I feel like somebody does want to work on things with you from the past, but they're concerned that you don't, or they're concerned that they don't measure up. Somebody wants a reunion with their family. Maybe you have kids with this person. Somebody wants to make an offer to you, but they want to keep something on the low, maybe. Or somebody secretly wants to do this and you don't know about this. I also feel like someone wants to tell you a secret or tell you the truth about something that you don't know. Maybe some of you have illusions about what's really going on. And maybe due to maybe you not understanding what was really going on, maybe you broke up with someone or someone broke up with you. Somebody lost you because they were secretive. 8 of Cups, again, past energy. 10 of Swords, okay, there was a betrayal. So somebody maybe wants to come, so for some of you, somebody wants to tell you the truth about something. Maybe it's not as bad as what you were thinking it was. Maybe some of you jumped the gun and was like, hey, listen, I'm out. No, this reminds me of something. I don't want to do this anymore. And you walked. But I also feel like for some of you, maybe somebody did betray you and they were trying to act like they didn't. And they know the only way for you to deal with them ever again is they have to literally tell you the truth. They got to just come clean, tell you the truth. And you'll be like, okay, now that you're being honest, we can go forward. But if you're not going to be honest, we can't move forward. Yep, 10 of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, the 10 of Swords and Death card. The Queen of Cups. Maybe somebody betrayed a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio betrayed you. And it's the end. Also, maybe some of you got betrayed and then you went by yourself and you made a whole bunch of money, or you started a business, or you started a new job, you went back to school, now you got some degrees, or you're certified to do certain work and you're just successful. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are just working. You're busy working. Some of you don't want any nonsense. You guys just want to work. You just want to have a happy life, a happy family life, date, live your life. The Sun. Yeah, you guys are just focused on being happy. So there are people around you that are sad and miserable, or people at a distance watching you that are sad and miserable, but they're more sad and miserable because you're happy. Oh, these people will never learn. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo man or a woman. There's a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that wants a new beginning with you, or somebody wants a new beginning with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Page of Pentacles are going to contact you to tell you this. Somebody's mother may even contact you, sister. Somebody's mother or sister or female family member is warning someone to be careful about a new beginning with you, to take it slow. Justice, Hangman and Justice, or to wait till something, wait for a legal ruling or wait for information to come out legally. The Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords. So someone is scared to contact you, scared to talk to you. Also, someone doesn't want to do the right thing by you right now. Eight of Wands. So this is communication, Eight of Swords, then the Eight of Wands. So someone wants to communicate with you, but they're a little standoffish and nervous. They're a little like freaking out a little bit. Let's see what else. Somebody knows that you're going to meet maybe a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or get married to them. And or a Sagittarius or Aries wants to be with you and marry you. The Four of Swords, this person may have been in jail or away from you for a while. And then we got the Hermit, they watch you. So somebody in jail is watching you. And when they get out of jail, they plan to marry you or reconcile with you. Also, there's a Virgo that's in love with you, that's lurking. Yeah, somebody's about to talk. Somebody wants to talk. The Four of Cups is in the reverse. That means unblocked numbers, communication, talking. Two of Pentacles in the reverse is obstacles, agitation, and annoyances. So maybe somebody's going to be contacting you to say something disrespectful or to be disrespectful or to cause trouble. Or you just don't like this person and you just find them to be horrible, or you're already turned off by them. You're already disgusted by them, so you just don't want to talk to them. Also, somebody could find out that you're talking to like a man or a woman, you're dating, you know, you're seizing opportunities, and it's making them really jealous and uncomfortable. Let's see what else for the collective, for the Sunday messages. Yeah, competition. Somebody's really upset because they know they got competition. That you've successfully moved on, you're over them. Two of Cups and then the Six of Swords. That's somebody who's moved on, that's saying, okay, listen, I gave you chance after chance. I can't do it anymore. I'm out. You know, see, you wouldn't want to be you. Have a nice life kind of energy. The Devil, yep, somebody's envious of your success. This could also be a Capricorn that is pissed because you're successful and you're stable. Yeah, that you're very powerful as well. They don't like that you're powerful. Okay. So I've been trying to avoid this, but you know, I have to give the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, so since I started this reading, this is the energy I was getting, and now it's confirming it here. I feel like somebody tried to do witchcraft on you. Maybe for a lot of years, they've been trying to do witchcraft on you, and maybe the person that they were going to. So maybe this person couldn't see you. Maybe they like weren't around you. They couldn't go to your house. They couldn't see you. So they were going to like a spiritualist, and they were paying the spiritualist a lot of money to make sure that you don't get married, have kids, live your life, you know, have a good job, have stability. And the spiritualist is like, yeah, their life is so bad. They're miserable. They're terrible. And the person was like, yes, here, take more money to keep it going to ruin their life. I feel like they maybe either recently come into contact with you or recently saw you, and they see that you've been thriving, that everything that you've been doing is amazing. So at first, I feel like when they found out how good you were doing, they were thinking, oh, the spiritualist lied. The spiritualist wasn't doing the work that I paid them for. Now they see that you just reverse it, that maybe you're just as powerful as the spiritualist that they've been paying. So I just feel like for some of you, good job. Because now they're like, whoa. Oh, let's see what else. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's watching you. Somebody's observing you. Two of Wands. The Hierophant. Somebody's observing you. I feel like they want to put a ring on it. For some of you, this is beautiful. This is great. This is wonderful. For others of you, somebody just wants to put a ring on it to ruin your life or to take what you have so they can start a new beginning with someone else. Yeah, they want to become stable like you are. Two of Swords. Be careful, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's only wanting to get with you to take something from you. So remember, we talked about this already. Let's say you've got good karma and you've got wonderful things happening. If you get with someone with bad karma or somebody who wants to take your good karma away from you, the universe will give you bad karma just so the person with bad karma can't succeed. So be careful with who you're rolling around with, because that might be the end of you, the end of your success. So just, be very selective, use discernment, be careful. All right, guys, JamieSeaver23.com. Love you long time. Have an amazing Sunday. Ta-ta for now.